Looks like easy money.
I thought you got cleaned out at Fort Ross.
I did. How about lending me a little?
Nothing doing. We work too hard for our money. We haven't any to lose. Besides, that hombre there looks like a professional card sharp.
Evening, boys.
Evening.
Howdy.
Aren't you boys pretty far from your own stomping grounds?
Yeah, we just took some beef over to Fort Ross. Our partner had a hankering to take a boat ride before we headed for home, Captain.
Well, my name's Beckett, Asa Beckett. It certainly is a pleasure to meet someone who has a real taste for the sea.
Oh, it's not me. There's our sea dog.
Reckon I'd feel the same way riding a horse. Don't you fellas want to join the game?
No, thanks. We'll just take a turn around the deck before we hit the hay.
You're smart boys. See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Come on, Sinbad.
Blackjack. Stand off. Just a minute. You palmed that ace, Talbot.
Here's what he's cheating.
Talbot cheating. We had a little argument and he pulled a knife on me.
Never mind, young fella.
But he's hurt.
He got exactly what is coming to him. Anyway, his kind don't drown.
Senor Hazelton. It is late, senor. You will sleep more comfortably in bed.
Dear little Salita. Always looking after me. You know, someday I'm going to make it up to you.
Service. What are you staring at? Kind of fella got a drink around here?
You are ill, senor.
I'll take care of him. You get some water and bandages.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I had a little argument over a game of cards.
One time when the hand wasn't quicker than the eye?
You're very capable. Are you a doctor?
No, I'm an engraver.
Senor Hazelton makes the money for the United States Mint.
I used to.
Until you tried making some for yourself, eh?
We seem to understand each other. Maybe your accident wasn't so unfortunate. With the exception of Salita, you're the only person who has seen this document.
I appreciate the honor, but what is it?
It's a land grant that was issued to Don Luis de Serrano in 1744 by His Catholic Majesty, King Philip of Spain.
Is it not beautiful? Senor Hazelton, he made it himself.
Some more of your engraver's art?
My masterpiece.
What do you intend doing with it?
Lay claim to 13 million acres. Why, that's more land than you'll find in many states.
Isn't it pretty risky?
I made certain that even an expert couldn't tell it was a forgery.
You're to be Don Lewis de Serrano?
Unfortunately, I'm too well known. Besides, I'm hardly the type to betray a Spanish nobleman. You're right, my friend. When you walked through that door tonight, I had a feeling that my search was over.
The documents that have been submitted by Don Luis de Serrano have been thoroughly investigated by experts and found to be authentic. Therefore, it is the decision of this court that his claim be upheld.
Allow me, senora.
You're very kind, senor.
Buenos dias, Roberto.
What do you think of your new home, my dear?
Oh, I suppose it will have to do.
I homesteaded my land. How can he claim it?
I ain't giving up my ranch. I worked too hard for it.
No man has a right to 13 million acres.
He can never have any use for that much land.
Well, what's he going to do? What about our ranches? It'll be our finish.
It ain't right.
The government says the land is yours, so there's no argument about it. But it's going to be pretty hard to give up everything we worked for.
Let me assure you, gentlemen, there's no cause for alarm. I intend to administer my estates for the benefit of all.
But what arrangement do you intend to make?
Well, I haven't had time to go into that. But rest assured, it'll be a fair one.
Don Lewis has always been a friend of the people.
A friend of the people.
$1 an acre? Why, that's $640 a section.
It's robbery.
We're collecting rent.
You won't get another cent.
Oh, yes, we
No!
I can't pay taxes on my cattle. It's robbery.
It's the Don's orders. You pay or we take your cattle.
Oh, no, you don't.
Driving us out of our homes.
The Don will pay for this. If you would have paid, we wouldn't be doing this.
Trying to run us off our ranch. We'll show them.
I took this job as rent collector, not as a target.
Don't worry, they can't hold out much longer.
Better do something pretty quick. We're running out of ammunition.
I'm running low, too.
I think you got an idea.
Hold your fire, boys. They're ready to give up. All right. Come on out with your hands in the air.
I
got a good mind to blast you off this place.
I wouldn't try it if I was you. The boys have got you covered. Don't shoot, fellas.
Oh, no, you don't fool me with that kind of a trick.
We're not bluffing. Reach for it, you collectors, and make it fast.
Now get up. Now get going, all of you.
Looks like you're the ones we'll have to get.
Howdy, Sheriff.
What's the trouble here?
Fellas tried to run us off our ranch.
Just carrying out the Don's orders. They haven't paid up their rent.
But we can't pay our rent. They've taken everything we've got, even our herds.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to pay up or get out.
We can't, Sheriff.
Come on now, boys. You better leave peaceably. I don't want to have to lock you up.
Don Lewis will get a fat price for this place.
Howdy.
You can't take them across without paying a toll fee. That's $2 a head.
But I can't pay. I haven't got $200. They're robbers, that's what they are, sis.
Oh, shut up. Take them back or pay up. That's Don Lewis's orders.
And these are our orders.
Boys have more room if we got the cattle out of the way. Come on, folks.
You and Tim took on a hard job, trying to drive that herd along.
What else could we do? Aunt Martha can't afford ranch hands any longer.
That's all she can do to hang on to the ranch.
After people work and slave to make a home out of the wilderness, it isn't right for that maniac to grab it away from them.
Somebody should have appealed to the governor.
We did. The governor wrote back his hands were tied.
I'm sure glad we're getting out of here. Of course, we can start over again.
Yeah, we can. How about them?
What can we do about it? Write to President Garfield?
Yeah.
Golly, it's from the president.
Maybe our troubles are over now.
What's he got to say?
Unfortunately, Don Luis Serrano is within his legal rights. While my sympathies are naturally with the people, it's not within my jurisdiction to interfere, since the courts have upheld his claims. Thank you for calling this matter to my attention. Yours very truly, James A. Garfield, President of the United States.
Well, we can't carry it much higher than the president. Kind of looks like we're licked.
You know, there used to be a time when being an American meant something.
It still does. Stands for freedom and fair play.
But this madman's grabbing off everything in sight. He's become a dictator.
All the more reason why we gotta fight. Men who opened up this country didn't sit around crying for help. They did something.
Thank you.
Don Lewis should be pleased with today's collection.
Los Capucheros!
Afuera.
Thank you, senor.
Los Capucheros.
Los Capucheros. Los Capucheros.
Those capaqueros. Fools! What's the matter with all of you? You'd let them ride off with your heads if they were worth taking. Fine collection.
What can we do? They're on us before we know it.
We never know where they're going to strike next. I'm not interested in your excuses. All you spineless jellyfish have the same answer.
Now, don't get excited, Don Lewis. I think we can find a way to stop these outrages.
All right, out with it.
Haven't you noticed that after each robbery, ranchers facing eviction are suddenly in possession of money? Your money?
We know that.
Well, doesn't it seem reasonable that Los Capucheros must pay these ranchers a visit?
You're right. The next eviction notice put up will be a signpost to Los Capucheros.
Up. They were waiting for us.
There's sure to be another bunch at the toll bridge.
We better line out for the hill.
No, town's closer. Easier to lose them there.
I'd have sworn they were headed this way.
Maybe we'd better have a look around.
What are you doing around here?
Looking for a bunch of outlaws.
I don't think they passed this way, but we can't afford to take any chances. Let's take a look around.
They must be around here somewhere.
Maybe they're in the barn.
We better duck in there.
Here's our horses.
Take it easy, mister, and you won't get hurt. They'll be gone in a minute.
I've been reading about you three boys.
Well, at least we pushed that stuffed shirt off the front page.
Who? President Garfield. He's out here on a goodwill tour.
Certainly not for our good.
Oh. I take it you don't like this, stuffed shirt.
I'll say we don't.
What's he done?
Nothing. That's just the trouble.
We sent him a letter asking him to do something about conditions out here. What did we get back? A lot of regrets wrapped up in red tape.
Mr. President, are you all right?
Yes, Jameson.
Some outlaws were reported in this vicinity. I was worried.
No, I'm quite all right, Jameson. Good night.
Thanks, Mr. President.
Reckon we owe you an apology.
Well, I guess we'll be moseying along.
Don't go, boys.
just a moment. You needn't apologize for speaking the truth. In spite of your somewhat unorthodox conduct, I feel quite sure that we all have the same interests at heart. I am just as anxious as you are to relieve this unhappy situation.
There must be something you can do about it.
Not unless Di Serrano is guilty of some criminal activity.
But he is, hundreds of them.
Can you prove one case?
No, but it oughtn't to be hard.
All right. Then let's make it our job to get that evidence and effect a permanent cure. I'll back you with all the resources at my command. If necessary, I'll call out the cavalry and track him down at his stronghold.
Well, that'll be great.
They must have given us the slip. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
Remember, if you get in any trouble with the law, I can do nothing to aid you. Much as I would like to, I can offer you no official appointment. Until you come through with conclusive proof, you are on your own.
We'll take that risk, sir.
I have a hunch we'll have some good news soon.
We're in for it, all right.
Yeah.
What's the excuse this time? We nearly had them trapped, but they slipped through your fingers.
What can we do? We're rent collectors, not officers.
You're idiots. Get out! These outrages can't continue. I'll appeal to the law. I'll have every sheriff in my territory searching for them.
But you seem to forget that the sheriff's sympathies are with the people.
But what can we do?
I might suggest something else, but it'd be rather expensive.
It's worth anything to catch those three.
You mean to say he's forming an army just to capture those three men? Well, he must want to get rid of them plenty bad.
Look at that. Bringing in hired gunmen to track down Los Capaqueros.
Well, at least had to bring them in from the outside. Nobody in this territory would join that army.
What would the people do if they were captured?
Fiddlesticks, child. Those boys are too clever and too fast to be caught. I wonder who they really are.
I think I know. Good night, Bessie.
Hey. Look.
Get back the end of that line.
None of that. Save those bullets for Los Capaqueros.
We're about to join an army.
You're loco.
No, I'm not. We've been waiting for a chance to work from the inside. This is it.
Say, aren't you forgetting that those rent collectors know what we look like?
Sure, they know what we look like, but not Los Capaqueros. We've lost our ranch. No reason why the Musketeers shouldn't be looking for a job.
Yep, I reckon you're right.
We're going to get awful dizzy chasing herself.
Ain't you fellas kind of drifted into the wrong corral?
I don't get you.
This manhunt ain't gonna be no maypole dance. Them Capaqueros is plenty tough.
You don't say.
All right. That's all. Got all the men we need.
Hey, wait a minute. We came a long ways to enlist in this army.
Well, you should have got here sooner.
Well, it was a good idea if it had worked.
Well, it's still a good idea.
We'll figure out something else.
Look out!
I'm going to give that coachman a lesson on etiquette.
Good morning, Senora. The velvets you ordered have arrived.
Who's the lady?
Senora de Serrano.
Don Lewis's wife?
Yes. Look at her in her fine clothes. Buying more velvets with the money they squeezed out of us.
Yeah, she thinks she's a fine lady.
Yeah, spending our money like water while we starve.
No, this will not do. It is not soft enough.
Listen to her. Not soft enough.
Sackcloth is good enough for us.
Yeah, we've stood for that long enough.
Yes.
Stand back. Let the lady through.
You keep on this, stranger.
She thinks she's smart.
Get back! Get back!
Get him, man.
Here we are.
Will you come with me? I am sure Don Lewis will wish to reward you all.
To be of service to you, senor, is sufficient reward.
You're very kind, senor, but I insist.
Well, I never argue with a lady. What beautiful goblets.
They've been in my family for generations. I brought them over from Spain with me.
Have you been in this country long?
Not quite a year.
Oh, you mastered our language very quickly.
You see, Don Lewis and his wife were educated in England.
Oh.
And now, gentlemen, we must find some way to repay you for saving my wife's life.
I can't see why you won't let them join the army if that's what they want.
But, Senora, we have explained. The ranks are filled.
Then why not make them officers?
An excellent idea, Salita.
I suggest you give the matter a little further thought, Don Lewis.
Why should he? Haven't they already proved their courage and loyalty?
You're right, my dear. It is done. I'm forming 3 companies. You'll each command one of them.
How about me?
And who are you?
Me, I'm Don Elmer de Sliverola de Blockhead.
So you're a nobleman, too?
Nobody ever disputed my family tree.
Never?
No, sir. I come from a long line of blockheads.
You're so cute.
Thank you. Hey, she spoke to me. I'll do my own talking. Get you.
Excuse me.
Come on, young fellas, way past your bedtime.
Wouldn't you gentlemen like to join me in a card game?
No, thanks. I reckon we'd better go to bed. We've had a long trip.
Perhaps you're right. You'll have to get up early in the morning to start your search. Well, Mr. Brooke, you'll cover Coloma County. And Mr. Smith, we'll send you to the River District. And Mr. Jocelyn, I'm sending you to the East Country.
Well, don't you think Los Capacaras might be someplace closer?
Those are the districts in which they were last seen. You'll receive further instructions in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I have a feeling those 3 will bear watching.
Why, what do you mean?
They're very charming gentlemen.
That's just the trouble. The rest of your army is not composed of gentlemen.
You know who Don Lewis is?
No.
He's that gambler, Talbot. The fellow we saw thrown off that riverboat.
You're a loco.
No, I'm not. I tried all evening to place him. When he picked up that pack of cards, it all came back to me.
Why, that was a long time ago. You can't be sure.
Nobody'd have nerve enough to grab off 13 million acres unless he was the real McCoy.
Talbot was knifed that night, remember?
Yeah, right in the wrist.
Well, if Don Lewis has that scar, will you believe me then?
Yeah, but we ain't got much time to prove it.
No, that's right. Well, if Los Capicaras were to show up in town tonight, they wouldn't send that army out tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh, when are the collectors from Coloma due?
They should be here in an hour.
Good.
I'm afraid the Don's gonna be mighty disappointed.
I'll water the horses. Meet you inside.
Hey, fill 'em up. As usual? Yeah, we've had a long, dusty ride.
Have any trouble this trip?
We've got a full collection. Los Capicaras are too smart to try and stop us.
I wouldn't count on that.
Reach for him.
Toss over that bag and no tricks.
Thank you. Our compliments to the Don. Up with him. Now march.
Nice work, Andrews.
I think Don Lewis will be paying that reward sooner than he expected. Take off those masks. I always wanted to see what you three looked like.
Must see the Don run away.
What is wrong?
Los Capicaras are in the neighborhood. The hell is up as Los Vientos Inn. We trailed them and lost them somewhere in this vicinity.
Rouse all of the men. Search every ranch in this territory.
I'll take charge. See that the horses are saddled. Get up! Search a party going out. Get up! Search a party going out. Men, get up. Get up.
What's the matter?
Los Capicaras are in the neighborhood. And you're to take out a searching party.
All right.
down to the corrals immediately.
Haven't I seen you three boys somewhere before?
Sure. When you kicked us off our ranch, the 3M, remember?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
We had to have a job, didn't we?
You're getting smart.
Well, let's get going.
Scour the country from top to bottom. The ranchers may try to hide them.
Don't worry, sir. I promise you we'll bring them back with us.
That's the spirit, and good luck.
They get off all right?
Yes. And I still think you made a mistake by taking on those 3 new men.
But why?
I told you before, they are not like these other hoodlums. At dinner, Mr. Brooke asked entirely too many questions.
But what could he hope to find out?
I don't know. But his horse had been ridden tonight. When I was giving instructions, I put my hand on the horse's coat, and it was still wet.
It might be wise to conduct a little investigation.
Part of you take the house, the rest the barn. And be quick about it.
What's the hurry? I don't think they'll find him.
Well, the sooner we get through here, the quicker we can get back to our real job.
So you still figure that Don Lewis has got that scar on his arm?
Yep. There's no one in there.
You ain't earning no blood money here.
Even if we knew where Los Capacaras was, we wouldn't tell you.
Hold your tongue. Hold it. None of that. Come on.
Come in. What do you want?
We're searching for Los Capacaras in the name of Don Luis de Serrano.
But you won't find him here.
We'll see for ourselves. Search the house.
In the name of Don Luis de Serrano. I was so proud to think I actually
That'll
knew.
be enough out of you.
Keep your hands off my sister!
There's no one in there. All right, let's get going.
Don't cry, sis. Tim!
I told you you'd find nothing.
I acknowledge defeat, Senora.
Los Capaqueros.
afraid you're a little too smart for your own good, Los Capacaros. Take that gun.
Los Capacaros.
I don't understand.
No use trying to brazen it out. We found the cape in your room.
All right, let's get it over with.
No, my friend. In view of your great popularity, we'll see that you stand trial. Sheridan.
Hold it, Brooke. Are you hurt, Don Lewis?
What was the idea of pulling that crazy stunt?
To find out what I wanted to know. And I got the answer.
This is one job I sure hate to do, Miss Susan.
I know, but you had to.
Yeah, but after all they've done for us, it just don't seem right. Company for you.
Susan,
Hello, boys.
sorry I had to treat you so rough the other day.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Tim explained everything. Isn't there something I can do?
You can probably save our necks. We're sure that Don Lewis is an imposter.
Last time we saw him, he was a riverboat gambler calling himself Talbot.
It doesn't seem possible.
It is, though. He got in a brawl that night and was knifed in the arm. Don Lewis carries that scar.
Then you can prove he's a fraud.
With your help. If you'll go to Captain Beckett on the Sacramento Queen, he can give you Talbot's past record. And when you get that evidence, wire full details to President Garfield. He's promised to reopen the case.
With Don Lewis exposed as a fraud, the charges against us will be dropped.
If they ain't, we'll be dropped by firing squad.
I'll leave right away.
Pierce Talbot? Well, sure, I remember him. Used to be a showboat actor before he found cheating at cards was more profitable.
Is that all you can tell me about him?
Afraid so. Oh, say, Cap Timmons of the Daisybell should be able to tell you more. Talbot used to be his leading man.
Talbot. Indeed, I remember the lad. He had great talent. I shall never forget his performance of the Mad Duke in Orlando's Revenge. He should have risen to the heights if it hadn't been that he took the wrong road.
What happened?
Never shall I forget the night the authorities dragged him off this boat in the midst of my greatest scene from Macbeth. 'Tis a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury.
But where did they take him?
To pay his debt to society, my dear.
I'll have another one for you in just a moment. Send this one right away, too, please.
Here, boy. Take this to the White House right away. An important wire to the president.
I'm as good as there. Say, here's the president's party coming in now. We'll have to make that trip after all.
That's right. He's going down to Williams College. He shot the president.
Sun's coming up.
I can't understand it. The president must have gotten Susan's wire by now.
We'll probably get word soon.
Better be soon. We've got exactly 5 minutes. The tick of that clock begins to sound like thunder.
What's that?
Firing squad.
This is getting too close for comfort.
Any news from Washington, Sheriff?
Yeah, but it ain't the news we're expecting. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Murderers! They've killed him, Joe!
Me and Don Lawless killed him. The butcher.
He'll butcher the rest of us unless we do something about it.
Why do we put up with it?
We won't.
We'll show that madman we haven't forgotten Los Capicaros.
Yeah, that's it.
Drive on.
He's trying to get away. Come on, we'll show them.
Let's get our horses. Come on.
All right, come on. We'll show them who's running this town. Come on, everybody, follow me.
All right, boys.
Am I glad that's over with? Yeah, it ain't no picnic standing in front of a firing squad, even when you know they're using blank.
Well, thanks for giving us a break, Sheriff.
It's all right. It's little enough after all you've done for us. But you've got to keep under cover till we get word from Washington.
But that may be a long wait.
Yeah, with all the people wondering whether the president's gonna live or die. They won't be paying much attention to us.
Sheriff! Sheriff!
The whole town's headed for Don Lowe's hacienda, howling for revenge. They blame him for the death of Los Capicaros. They're out to get him. We got to try to stop him.
Gosh, this looks like Don Lowe's finish.
Yeah, but not the way you think.
Bar the gates.
Something. They'll be up here in a minute. We'll all be killed.
You fool, don't you think I know that?
But there must be some way.
There is a way. You're willing to tell the truth.
We're not ghosts. The firing squad used blanks.
But they think you're dead. That's why they're here to get me.
Yeah, we know. And we'll remain dead unless you sign a full confession, Talbot.
I don't understand. I have nothing to confess.
You better talk fast. They'll be up here any minute.
Unless you do, Los Capaceros will go out the way they came in.
There ain't no telling what a mob will do when they get worked up.
And they're plenty worked up.
Hey, you got about 30 seconds left to make up your mind.
Why, you...
No use, Pierce. You're right. He is Talbot. It was my idea. I forged the land grants and the other documents.
Well, let's get that on paper. You're next.
Los Capaceros. They're alive.
Alive and a-kicking.
Our troubles are over, folks. This is a signed confession from the Don that his land grant is a swindle. Guess we won't need these anymore, Sheriff.
Well, I suppose we won't be seeing much of you boys now that you got your ranch back.
Oh, I guess we'll drop around once in a while to see old friends.
I know one old friend who'll always be glad to see you.
Well, goodbye, boys.
So long, Sheriff.
Goodbye, Tim.
So long, Tucson. So long. Goodbye.